push. You wanna turn it on? You wanna take a picture? You take a picture with this button. Okay, so you press this button. That's right, good job. I just put Benji to sleep. And it's finally some me time before going to bed in a couple hours. I think I'm gonna do a quick, maybe like a 10-minute bike ride and then do a longer yoga class. So I really like having the Peloton bike at home. I think working at the hospital at different times and sometimes working from home, taking meetings and taking care of Benji, my schedule is just kind of all over the place, and it's not always possible for me to go to a physical gym. And it's really nice to have the option of being able to work out late at home or early in the morning. So tonight I'm going to do a quick 10-minute bike kind of a warm up and then do a longer yoga class to kind of wind down and relax until I go to sleep. So tonight I'm gonna do this 10-minute cool down class by Sam Yo, but I'm gonna actually use it as a warm-up class. So that was actually a really relaxing for a bike workout. I'm gonna do a yoga workout now. I have my iPad here, but let me show you guys the app. I think a lot of people think about Peloton as just like the bike workout, but there's actually a ton of variety. So just looking through the app, they have a ton of different stuff. So I'm just going through, they have like strength workouts, core strength, meditation and yoga. They have walking, they have running, and basically just anything that you might want to do in terms of workout. So today I'm gonna do a 20-minute yoga with Aditi Shah, and I think it's going to be a really nice way to kind of close out the day.
Peloton Yoga. My name is Aditi, and we're here for
if you're interested in trying out Peloton, you can try out their app and their classes for free. Right now, there are some amazing holiday deals, so check it out on onepeloton.com or the link in the description box below. All right, I think I am gonna go over, get ready for bed now. I'm so hungry. We just got laundromat bagel, but we got an egg everything bagel and a pickled onion cream cheese, which is really good. I think this is the closest to like New York bagel, in my opinion, on the West Coast. Except this tub is good for 2 bagels. That'd be an insane amount of cream cheese. But the cream cheese is really good though. It's so good. No, that would be our 3rd bagel. Honestly, I don't know. I think I was hungry, but it was like 9 out of 10. Actually, I don't know if there's anything different I would have wanted for the bagel. I'm gonna say 10 out of 10. It was so good. It was like chewy. It was warm, but it was still like a little on the softer side. And the cream cheese had like a nice like tangy bite of the pickled onion. Perfect. Bagel number 3. I said no, you wanted it, just for the record. Alright, so I've never been in a driverless car before, but I've seen a bunch of them driving around in San Francisco. And I recently signed up to be a rider in one of these cars, so I'm gonna try it out today. Here is my car. Do I just get in? Oh my God.
As we get going, just
So far it feels pretty similar to being in a driver car, and because you can see what the car sees, it's like represented on the screen here. I don't feel unsafe or anything. I would say the biggest difference is like if there were a driver here, we wouldn't be filming in the car like this. Because I still get pretty self-conscious about filming in front of other people. But in terms of safety, I don't really have any concerns. It like recognizes when there's a stop sign, recognizes when there's like a traffic light. You can see that it sees all the people and other cars. So I would say pretty It feels safe. And the price was, I would say, pretty comparable to Uber. You can charge your phone too if you have the wire. I just realized there's also no tip when there's no driver. So that's something different. Hi. I think this is one of my favorite places in San Francisco. I just got the sudden urge to clean out and organize my pantry because it was just getting really hard to find things, and there's just a lot of stuff, but it's mostly food. So I think I just need to like make them visible and like eat them.
Are you in a cleaning mood?
I guess.
Do you have exams coming up?
No, I don't.
Do you have deadlines coming up?
Mm.
Is there something you're running away from?
Well, I guess I'm supposed to read this one thing for business school, but I think I'll have time later. I wish I had a before footage of this, but it used to be really disorganized. Everything was piled on top of each other and you couldn't access anything. But here's my newly organized pantry. So up top, I have some snacks here like protein bars, popcorn. The black beans, I guess, really doesn't belong here, but that's where it lives for now. Some mac and cheese that Benji likes. And then I have a 2-tier Lazy Susan. And these are great because you can just like spin them and you can find the stuff in the back. I have this in like my fridge. I have a version of this in my fridge. I have it in my other spice pantry, and I think these are great. This space is just kind of hard to organize because it's very deep and not very wide. So things in the back is like just harder to access. And so you just have to keep it simple. And like, even if it means not using some of the front space. Here I have like things that I have decanted. So like chia seeds, granola, quinoa, almonds, jasmine rice. I have oats in the back, and it's in the back because we haven't really been eating oatmeal all that much. I have some spam for like fried rice and like spam musubi. And I have some coconut, like some canned stuff, so like canned beans and coconut milk here. And this section is, I haven't done anything with it today. It's just how it is all of the time. It's just Tupperware. A lot of the clutter that used to be here actually went to here up top. And this space is really hard to organize too because it's like even harder to reach and it's deep. But for those types of spaces, I think using baskets is really helpful because you can just pull out the whole basket and like find what you need. So I have a basket of kind of more pantry spillover stuff. So like curry, spices, extra like rice and other things that I decanted are in here. So after this, I have lunch plans with a YouTube friend who's also a physician at my hospital, and that is at 12:30. I'm back from lunch. Had some nice vegan food and some catching up. Now I'm at a coffee shop. I'm reading this case study for business school. It's about Netflix, and I'm meeting with my group later tonight to kind of talk about a write-up that we have to do.
We've got plenty of time. I mean, the submissions are due.
I started watching a new TV show called Gen V, which is a spin-off of The Boys on Amazon Prime. It's actually really good. Like even for a spin-off show, it's pretty good. I'm gonna watch that and try to go to bed early.
Of course.